ranking the L word characters because I am the ultimate judge of lesbianism. I'm gonna start with some naff characters. Tim and Peggy Peabody are going in the D row. I think D just stands for dumbass. I mean, Tim is not the worst. I mean, he has bad reactions, and he is not as bad as a certain someone, and I think it's unfair what happened to him. But it's just a bit naff, isn't he? And she kind of low-key like Peggy Peabody, but also she kind of just fuck Helena over, so I'm putting her in dumbass. You're getting in there. I am putting Dylan in E. E is for evil. I will not forgive Dylan for what she did to Helena Peabody. Like, it was truly, truly awful. On a random note, I didn't realise the actress was going out with Jodie Foster. I mean, Slay. But Dylan is in hell with evil. I've even forgotten this guy's name here, but he is in D for dumbass, and he does something kind of fucked up. But also, you're just stupid, and I'm not even worth remembering your name, but you're going. I'm putting Marina in C. She... the lady, and I kind of sort of like her, but also I felt like she knew what she was doing with Jenny, and I'm just like, why would you do that? Why would you date Jenny? Why? That's a red flag to me, her dating Jenny. So she's staying in C. C is going to be D. I'm putting Phyllis in C. My country, she did actually piss me off at first, but she grew on me when she accepted her gayness. But she just stressed me out a lot of the time, and was just... Lara, I put her in C. She doesn't do that much for me. Well, to be fair, I think she isn't really developed as an actual character, but she seems nice enough, I guess. I am putting Joyce in A. I actually quite like Joyce. She's funny, maybe morally questionable sometimes, but she's some good crack, if you know what I mean. I think kind of the way she loves first. I've put Ivan as in the S tier. It's for Slay. Actually, it is super Slay. I love Ivan. Ivan was great, and then Kit fucked them over. I think Ivan had a great sort of mentor role, but also could have been a great romantic partner to Kit, but Kit could not, I guess, go over like labels or whatever, or what Kit wanted from Ivan, and that was the fucked up bit. I have issues with you, Kit. It's great, and I love Ivan, and Ivan will forever have my heart. Sherry is going in evil. This woman with a burning passion. I know she's not real, but I think Shane can be a bit stupid sometimes and acts on like trauma responses, but Sherry abuses this a lot. Evil. I hate this woman so much. But she has a husband and like, again, cheating, bad, but then fucks over Shane, and in turn makes Shane do more fucked up crap. In A, I am putting Carmen, Helena, and Dana. Carmen's great. She doesn't deserve what happened to her regarding Shane. Shane, this annoys me about you. Carmen is great. I love Carmen. And I actually low-key found Helena annoying at first, purely because that kind of British accent annoys me. It just triggers flight or flight. She grew on me, and I kind of love her, so A she goes. A is for also amazing. What amazing? A lesbian. That'll do. And Dana. Oh, Dana. She kind of reminds me of myself in a sort of when I was closeted kind of way. I like to think her sort of funny side is similar to mine. I hope I haven't got the bad side of Dana. She can do some questionable stuff as well, but her overall charm just pushes up to A. I mean, I love Dana. Dana's great. And I'm resonating with Dana's. I'm putting Jodie and Max in B. B is for Babes Bestie. Jodie could sometimes annoy me, but I did kind of like her. She did infuriate me a bit, but she didn't deserve what Bette did to her, and I will speak of Bette shortly. And Max, I quite like Max as well, and Max was treated awfully on the L Word, I believe. And I haven't finished the Generation Q, but apparently there's like an apology or something, so I hope there is some redemption there, but Max deserved a lot better. I sometimes did a little angry white boy moment, not gonna lie, and that's why I put him in B. Put Pappy in C for Gunty. Again, Pappy was a character that kind of annoyed me a bit, and then by the end of it I actually really liked her. But I think what annoyed me about her for a long time is just I think it triggered some sort of thing in me, like the stereotype of, I don't know, lesbians being predatory. Not that she was predatory, but the sort of, and that often led to a lot of like internalized homophobia with me. But then you see that this is obviously coming out of a place of insecurity, and obviously she can do what she likes. And I think she turns out to be quite a good egg in the end. Did I just say good egg? What year is this? I'm gonna put Tasha in B. She's kind of a close 8. I kind of like Tasha overall, and I kind of understand her sort of need for routine and rules, because that's a hard relate on my side of things. But I think the army obsession knocks her down a few points for bestie. The army isn't great. You know, it's not gonna do you well as a gay woman, you know, at that time. But I did like her, and I did like her and Alice. As much as I like Dana and Alice as well. I put Kit in C. I actually do kind of like her. She does quite a lot of things that do piss me off, but I think she is struggling / recovering. Maybe doesn't always have the great support there. And she does dumbass decisions. But I like her. So I'll put her in Cunty. Again, I did like Angus for a long time. Then he goes and fucks things over for Kit. I'm like, Kit has had a hard time. Like, don't do that to her. He was not the bisexual rep the bisexuals wanted. Right, I'm putting Alice in A. Like Alice as a character. Again, she can be a bit problematic. I have to ignore some of that. She adds so much humour to the show that I have to put her. Okay, I put Shane in B. With Shane, I could have put you somewhere else, but I do like Shane's character development, especially with Shay. Shane just frustrates me, and I recognise a lot of that is childhood trauma stuff. I put Jenny and Bette in D. And before you scream at me about putting Bette in D, I'll just explain Jenny first. Jenny in D because she is an infuriating character. Interesting, funny sometimes, but infuriating. I think that's her. I hated her at first, started to like her, then I hated her. I think it's just because you could be a bit of a brat. No, she's a bit of a cheat as well and just fucks up with people. But I know a character like Jenny is like essential to the plot. She can be funny sometimes, but I feel like we all know a Jenny sort of character. And maybe that's why it's frustrating. So she's gone on the bottom of the D tier. Well, remember, I've rearranged these all, so they're in the more order of their. Actually, I'll rearrange more of them later, but they're in there. But Bette is at the top of D. Again, I like her as a character, and I like her as an art curator kind of stuff, because I like arty stuff too. She's one of the biggest dumbasses of this show. Not to negate some of also like sometimes questionable things she does, especially with Tina. I'm like, oh, it's kind of been not that nice. I think she does some things that aren't great in a relationship, obviously. But if a man did that, I think it'd be people would call it something else. But I also do like her as well. It's such a complex thing. Got to mention that I put Tina in B. I actually really do like Tina. I think a lot of people say she's boring, but That's because she's been neglected by her wife, her career, to have a baby. What do you think is gonna happen? She gets too much shit and she's like a victim actually. So you can kind of get infuriated though, because like, just stand up for yourself, woman. But she's going in B for bestie. My final one is Snoop Dogg up there. I find it hilarious that he was in the L Word. How did that happen? That was the most bizarre thing. He is in my super slay category. It is my overall chart, in order exactly. We've got Ivan and Snoop at the top, and then it's followed by Dana and Alice. I love them so much. Joyce, Carmen and Helena. Then Tina. I think Tasha, and then Jodie, Max and Shane, then Laura, Marina, Kit, Pappy, Phyllis, and Bette, Tim, Angus, Peggy, probably Peggy could have been a bit higher up, that guy, Jenny, and Dylan, and at last, at the bottom of the ship pile is Sherry. Thanks for watching. Please let me know what your thoughts on this is. I feel like it could be quite divisive, but I want to hear your thoughts. This is just my opinion, but my opinion is right.